君の名は見た？
見たよ。
どうだった？面白かった？
すっごく面白かったよ。
私も見ようかな。
すっごくおすすめだよ。人生楽ありゃ苦もあるさ。
Hey, hey.
Ba-da-ba-bam. Welcome to another Learn Japanese Pod episode with me, Alex.
And me, Ami.
Learn Japanese Pod is dedicated to you, the serious student who likes to learn Japanese in a silly way and a fun way, so you can learn to speak fluent Japanese and really increase your listening and comprehension skills. Now, during this podcast, every now and then, Ami Sensei and I will completely go off track and start speaking exclusively in Japanese, but even if you're a beginner, fear not. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. You'll be surprised how much you can understand. So, Ami Sensei,
はい。
お元気ですか？
元気です。Alex は元気ですか？
めっちゃ元気やで。
めっちゃ元気ですか？
めっちゃ
どうですか？
めっちゃ元気
日本の天気はどんな感じですか？最近。
そうですね。今までですね、なんていうかな、すっごい意外に暑かったね。10月でも
そうですよね。
すごい、なんか毎日25度、26度ぐらいですね。だけど今日は急に寒くなって、
あら、ちょっと残念ですね。
アリックスの iPhone によって今15度で
あら、
降水確率 80%。
わお。
なんだけど今雨降ってるから 100% じゃないですか。
100% ですね。
何それ。
天気悪いですね。
天気悪い。まあちょっとイギリスみたいな天気ですね。
なるほど。
そう。最近アミ先生いいことあった？
最近いいことなんですかね。でもこっちはまだあったかいので、それは私にとってはいいことです。寒いのが嫌いなので。
寒がり屋さんです。
そうなんです。暑い国で生まれて、暑い国で育って、でしかもカリフォルニアにもう十何年もいたので、
あららら。
やっぱりこうあったかい天候が好きです。
なるほどね。今何度？
こっちはまだでも20何度、24ぐらいありました今日。
じゃあ今日本の方が寒いね。
そうですね。
あら大変。でも私はイギリス人で大丈夫。もう
大丈夫ですね。
慣れてます。なんかね、
さすが。
日本人もね、雨がちょっとだけ降るときはすぐ傘差す。
そうですね。アメリカの人はあんまり差さないです。
そう、イギリス人あんまり差さない。なんか
そうですか。
イギリス人だとカッパの方が普通かな。わかんないけどね。
へえ、そうなんですか。
人によって違うけどね。
こっちはでもカッパ着てる人見たことないです。
本当？
はい。
そういう習慣はないか。
ないです。はい。
なるざほど。
なるざほど。
So, Ami Sensei.
Yes.
What are we studying today?
Well, as you may have guessed from the very first dialogue you heard at the beginning, today's theme is talking about movies. So you'll learn how to talk about a recent movie you saw and what you thought about it.
Good. So, doesn't really matter what your level is. There's a bit of stuff. There's a bit of vocabulary for beginners and intermediate people. And we've thrown in a couple of interesting phrases too. So, hey, Ami Sensei, should we do the first dialogue one more time?
Sure.
どうぞ。
君の名は見た？
見たよ。
どうだった？面白かった？
すっごく面白かったよ。
私も見ようかな。
すっごくおすすめだよ。
君の名は見た？
見たよ。
どうだった？面白かった？
すっごく面白かったよ。
私も見ようかな。
すっごくおすすめだよ。Okay, Ami Sensei, so
はい。
what did that all mean?
All right. So, the first thing I said was 君の名は見た？Okay, so Maybe you guys remember what mita means. Mita is see or seen. And the movie that I'm asking about is Kimi no Na wa. And then I just added mita. And by making the ending go up, mita, it turns it into a question. So, did you see Kimi no Na wa?
Now, I'm guessing that we're talking to an audience who are well versed in modern Japanese culture. So do we even need to go into what Kimi no Na wa is? I suppose it's a super popular movie that's just come out, an anime, and it seems to be taking the world by storm. Have you seen it?
I haven't. I want to.
Me neither. So we have to go see it. And I apologize for not keeping up with that stuff. Anyway.
That's okay.
So, Kimi no Na wa mita? Did you see Kimi no Na wa? And then I said mita yo. So, mita is seen, I saw it. And then what's yo at the end there, Ami sensei?
Yo kind of emphasizes it, I guess.
Right.
Makes it a little bit more friendly too, yeah.
I certainly saw it, which is a terrible translation, but yeah, I saw it, yo.
Yo.
I saw it. I saw it, yo.
I saw it. Yes,
Cool.
exactly.
Okay.
Then I said, どうだった?面白かった? So I asked two questions here, actually. The first one was, どうだった? So, どう is how, and だった is was or was it. So I'm asking, how was it? It's pretty simple, right? どうだった? And then I asked, 面白かった? 面白かった is the past tense of 面白い, which means interesting or funny. So, was it good? Was it interesting? 面白かった.
Depending on the context, omoshiroi means interesting, but it can also mean funny, right?
Yes.
Like ha funny. But you'll understand in the context. So, どうだった? How was it? 面白かった? Interesting? Was it interesting? And then I replied, すごく面白かったよ. So, is just Japanese for or yup. すごく, very. 面白かったよ. So, was interesting. Yo at the end just emphasizes it. So it's pretty interesting. Like a lot of Japanese, you don't really have to have the subject of the sentence. Because Ami Sensei didn't say, was it interesting? It's literally just interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So it's very simple. Again, this I probably sound like a broken record, but I like to emphasize the point that when speaking casual Japanese to your friends, you can get away with not completing a full sentence with the subject and the object. You can just get away with using adjectives. So, 面白かった, 面白かった, 面白かった. So it just changes with the intonation. Interesting, interesting. How was it? It was really interesting. That's it, right? Okay. Then what did you say?
Then I said, 私も見ようかな. So, 私も Watashi is myself or I. Mo means to, T-O-O. Miyou kana. This is another question to thyself or maybe to the other person also. Miyou means to see. Kana. Shall I? So, watashi mo miyou kana. Should I watch it too? Maybe I should watch it too. That kind of thing.
So miyo is, it literally means let's watch or I shall watch or miyo. Like if you just say miyo on its own, it means let's watch something.
Right.
But if you say like miyo kana, it's like let's watch perhaps.
Maybe?
But yeah, or maybe, right? So what that means is maybe I should let's watch it, which sounds completely insane in English. But basically it's just hedging your bets about doing an action in the future. Like, maybe I should do it, maybe not, maybe I'll do it. And it's almost asking the person, should I watch it? But it's not quite as strong as should. It's like, 見ようかな? Maybe I'll go and watch it. I hope that makes sense. And then finally, I said, yes, as we heard before, すごく, very, おすすめ is recommendation, だよ is your, emphasizes it. Yeah, I really recommend it. すごく おすすめだよ. Now, that's a really useful phrase because you could use that for anything, not just movies, right? You know, you go to a restaurant. Yeah, and said, the food was マジやばいで. Like, the food was really good. And the other person could say, 行こうかな? Maybe I should go. And you could say, すごくおすすめだよ. Yeah, I really recommend it. Or what else? Going to a shop or maybe buying a certain product or something like that. You know, I bought a new set of headphones. They're really good. 私も買おうかな? すごくおすすめだよ. Maybe I'll buy them too. Yeah, I really recommend them. So that's a really, really nice way to recommend something to your friends. Pretty good. Hey, Ami Sensei, shall we flip this? I'll be A and you be B.
Okay.
君の名は見た?
見たよ。
どうだった? 面白かった?
すごく面白かったよ。
私も見ようかな?
すごくおすすめだよ。
君の名は見た?
見たよ。
どうだった? 面白かった?
すごく面白かったよ。
私も見ようかな?
すごくおすすめだよ。
Did that make sense, people? Did you understand? Ami Sensei, I've got a bit of a question. Okay, so
Yes.
This is about intonation. There's this kind of idea, stereotype, or maybe myth that Japanese is completely flat and it has absolutely no intonation. And definitely compared to a language like English or maybe Italian, it does sound very, very flat. So I'm going to say it. Can you just check my intonation, maybe correct it? Okay. And let's see if this is really true. So I'm going to say this completely flat. 君の名は見た. Is that okay?
ですね. It's good, but just make sure with the title, you're going 君の名は. So there are some ups and downs, okay? So 君の名は, but make sure you don't say 君の名は.
Okay.
Okay, because that turns it into Kansai Ben and it means your rope.
Okay, so wait.
And not your name. So.
Okay, so Kansai dialect, Kansai Ben, your rope, 君の名は.
Yeah,
okay.
That means your rope.
Okay, but if I want to do standard Japanese,
Yes.
And I'm trying to say your name.
Yes.
How do you say that again?
名は.
名は.
Yes.
So it kind of goes up at the end.
名は君の名は.
君の名は.
君の名は. 君の名は.
君の名は. How's that?
Yes, that's better.
And then how do you say mita at the end? How do you say that?
Mita. Now, if you want to make it short, it's pretty simple. Daram, mita.
Mita?
Yep. Or you can do this, which a lot of younger people do. Mita. It dips down. It dips and then it goes up again.
Mita. So, 君の名は見た?
君の名は見た?
I think I'm slightly overdoing it. I need to relax a bit more. So, 君の名は見た? どうですか? 大丈夫?
Yes, so much better.
It's a bit. No.
Yes.
So,
now in
yep.
Now in standard Nihongo, Kanto Ben, or Hyojungo.
Yeah.
Okay, standard Japanese. If you said nawa, okay, that could mean name is, or it could also mean rope. So in standard Japanese, the intonation is the same for both rope and name.
Oh, so there's no differentiation between those in standard Japanese.
Yes. In terms of pronunciation. Now, of
Mm.
course, you can look at the context, you can look at the kanji,
Mm.
to determine,
Uh-huh.
it'd be pretty easy to tell the difference. But but intonation wise, it's the same.
Yeah, because you wouldn't say, have you seen your rope?
Right.
Kimi no na wa mita? Yeah. So the other thing I kind of get is that there's a slight difference between kimi no, it's like kimi no na wa mita? It's like da 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 da.
Da 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 da. Kimi no. Yeah. So it goes up on mi. Kimi no.
Kimi no na wa.
But it stays on no.
So kimi no na wa mita?
Yep.
Although there's no gap, right? Kimi no na wa mita?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think what we're trying to get at is it's a bit of a myth that there's no intonation in Japanese. Obviously, in a language, I don't know, Italian or a tonal language like Thai or Chinese has a lot of intonation, and the meaning is tied to that intonation. Less so in Japanese, but it does exist. So that was the point I was trying to make very badly.
No.
Cool. Although there is a joke in English, they say in Chinese, the meaning is linked to the intonation.
Mm.
In English, you say, yeah, right. So
I know. Yeah, it's good that Japanese doesn't have as many intonations or different intonations you can make with one, say one syllable.
Right.
But there are a lot of words that have two very different intonations and can mean two very different things.
Right.
And I just thought of another one, hashi. So hashi is bridge or the edge.
Right.
Like the side of something.
Uh-huh.
But if you said hashi, where it starts up and it goes down, hashi means chopsticks. So hashi and hashi.
難しいよ。
難しいですね。
難しいですね。You know what, Ami Sensei, let's do
はい。
a couple of podcasts on intonation in Japanese. Because
Yeah.
to be honest, I think you can get away with imperfect pronunciation in Japanese. They'll still understand what you're saying.
Right.
Now, I don't speak Chinese, so I'm not speaking from experience, but I would imagine that if you're speaking a tonal language like Chinese, if you don't get the intonation exactly right, you may be insulting someone. At least that's what I imagine is to be true. Now, again, the great thing in Japanese is you can just say konnichiwa, which is horrible pronunciation and intonation, but you kind of understand.
But they'd still know what you meant, yeah.
And they still know what you meant, even though they'll make fun of your horrible pronunciation. So, hey, listen, Ami Sensei, I'm telling you, let's do a whole podcast or a couple of podcasts on pronunciation and on intonation, because I think, but if you want to really fine-tune your pronunciation, I think it's something we should focus on for the next lesson. How about that, people?
Woo!
Woohoo! Let's do another dialogue, shall we?
Okay.
So what we'll do is just to kind of like really drill some of these phrases. We'll do 2 more dialogues and we'll recycle some of the phrases we used, but we'll change some of the information, okay? So, Ami Sensei, どうぞ。
はい。ミニオンズ見た？
見たよ。
どうだった？面白かった？
面白かったけど、声優がいまいちだった。
私も見ようかな。
そうだね。もし週末時間があったら見に行ってみればいいよ。
ミニオンズ見た？
見たよ。
どうだった？面白かった？
面白かったけど、声優がいまいちだった。
私も見ようかな。
そうだね。もし週末時間があったら見に行ってみればいいよ。So, let me break this one down. So, the first one is Minions, mita. Did you see Minions? So, that's exactly as we studied before. And again, mita yo. Yep, I saw it. どうだった？面白かった？ again, as we studied before, how was it? Was it interesting? Now, what did I say next?
面白かったけど、声優がいまいちだった。
What does that mean?
So, 面白かった。It was good. It was interesting. けど but 声優が the voice acting or voice actors が were いまいちだった。So いまいち is kind of a slang term for meh, not so good, not number one, not 一番.
By the way, I love your explanation for that. What does imaichi mean? It means meh.
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 That's pretty much what it means.
It's meh. It's like, meh, it wasn't so good. And then, exactly as we studied before, watashi mo miyou kana. Maybe I'll go and have a look. Maybe I'll watch it. And then finally I said, so da ne. Kind of difficult. What does that mean? It's like, well.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess. And then, もし、週末、時間があったら、so もし、if, 週末、weekend, 時間、time, があったら, if you have. So if you've got time at the weekend, now you might have to explain this next one, Ami sensei. 見に行ってみればいいよ. What does that mean?
見に so to see 行って go 見ればいいよ so 見れば is to I guess kind of like try so
yeah.
try going to see it.
Yeah, so 見に行って literally means see and go or go and see. So it's almost like English, right? Go and see. 見れば literally if you see いい good. So it's like see and go if you see good. Okay, sounds a bit crazy, but if you see good means you should see. So it would be good if you saw it equals in more natural English. You should go see it. So 見に行ってみればいいよ. It's just a very natural way of saying, yeah, go and have a look. You might like it. See what you think. Give it a try. It's not a strong recommendation. It's more you need to take responsibility for this action you're going to pursue. you go have a look. You see what you think. Okay?
Sounds so strict.
As opposed, yeah, very strict, right? Yeah, you have to take responsibility for watching this movie. My gosh, I sound like a crazy person. But that, as opposed to before we said, おすすめだよ. I really recommend it. So remember the first movie we saw, it was really great, right? This movie was a bit, well, it was interesting, but the voice actors were meh. So, 見に行ってみればいいよ. So it's not おすすめだよ. It's 見に行ってみればいいよ. It's like, go and go watch it for yourself. See what you think. Make sense, everyone? Let's do one more dialogue.
はい
Okay. Star Wars 見た?
見たよ
どうだった?面白かった?
全然面白くなかったストーリーがつまらなかった
週末見ようと思ってたけど、どうしようかな。
やめた方がいいよ
Star Wars 見た?
見たよ
どうだった?面白かった?
全然面白くなかったストーリーがつまらなかった
週末見ようと思ってたけど、どうしようかな。
やめた方がいいよ
Do you think we made some Star Wars fans really angry with this one? Did you understand this one? So again, you know the first half of this dialogue already. Star Wars 見た? Did you see Star Wars? 見たよ. Yeah, I saw it. どうだった? How was it? 面白かった? Was it interesting? And then you said, Ami sensei?
全然面白くなかったストーリーがつまらなかった I said 全然 totally 面白くなかった not interesting
Yeah,
So-
wasn't interesting, right?
right wasn't interesting 全然面白くなかった Then I said ストーリーが the story was or the storyline was つまらなかった storyline was boring. Not interesting, basically.
So in this third dialogue, we're really trashing this movie. We're talking about a movie that just wasn't interesting. It was a turkey, as we say, right? So 全然面白くなかった. It was not interesting at all.
At all.
At all. Or as you say in the UK, at all. And then story ga tsumaranakatta. It was boring. Now, here's just a little sidetrack conversation about building your fluency. Now, one way to build fluency is to do something called paraphrasing. And paraphrasing is simply saying something but with two different phrases. So you can either say 面白くなかった. It was not interesting. Or you can say つまらなかった. It was boring. So basically boring equals not interesting. So it allows you to expand your vocabulary and say things in different ways. And that really is a good way to build your fluency. That's all I'll say about that. Now, Ami Sensei, what was said next?
週末見ようと思ってたけどどうしようかな。週末 again, weekend 見ようと to see 思ってたけど思ってた is was thinking けど but so I was thinking of seeing it over the weekend but けどどうしようかな What should I do? どうしよう literally means what should I do? So, you know, you're kind of wondering if you should go see it or not.
And do you remember right in the middle of that sentence, we've got that 見よう, you know, let's see. But in this case, it's 見ようと思ってたけど I was thinking of seeing it. Before we said 見ようかな, perhaps I should see it, right? So when you're kind of hedging your bets and talking with less confidence about something you may or may not do in the future, you want to use 見よう. Again, just on its own, 見よう means let's do it, okay? So 見ようと思ってたけど I was thinking of seeing it. So that's a really, really useful phrase. And then finally,
Okay, the last thing I said was やめた方がいいよ.
Now I can translate this into perfect English. It means don't even go there.
Right, that's it.
Don't even go there, girlfriend.
Pretty much, girlfriend. So, やめた, not go, I guess.
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
not
right.
do it. To stop.
So this is a set phrase you should learn. It's something, past tense verb, 方がいいよ. 方がいいよ just means you should do something. And then you use a verb in the past tense. So やめた actually means stopped before. But in this case, just やめた方がいいよ. You should stop.
Yeah.
食べた方がいいよ. You should eat it. 見た方がいいよ. You should watch it. So it's a past tense, 食べた, 行った, 来た, and then 方がいいよ. Just do that. You should do it. So やめた方がいいよ is like, don't even watch it. Don't bother. It's a waste of your time. So that's, again, super, super useful phrase. I hear that all the time. やめた方がいいよ. あ、そうですか。もう、チケットも買っちゃったけど、アレックス、アホですよ。そうよく聞かれるね。
チケット買ったなら行った方がいいよ。
まあね。Yeah, so チケット買ったなら行った方がいいよ. So if you've already bought the tickets, you should go.
Yes.
So there you go. So those three dialogues show you how to talk about a great movie, a meh movie, and a don't even go there girlfriend movie. So you can talk about great movies, so-so movies, and movies you don't even like. Pretty good, right? Now, Ami Sensei, I've got a couple of Japanese questions for you. How do you ask someone, what's your favorite movie?
一番好きな映画は
一番好きな映画は And then how would you say that? 一番好きな映画はなんちゃらなんちゃら, right?
Right.
Okay, so Ami Sensei, 一番好きな映画は何?
難しいですね。
難しいですね。
一つ言うなら、
はい。
隣のトトロです。
of course, 隣のトトロ。
There's too many awesome movies, but...
Actually, that's a really mean question, isn't it? It's like, what's your favorite piece of music? It's like, I can't choose.
Yeah,
It's impossible.
favorite song in the entire, history of music. That's hard too.
Well, of course, it's got to be. Right.
でも、一番好きな日本の映画は、隣のトトロです。
How would you ask in Japanese, what's your favorite genre of movie? Or what's your favorite type of movie? How would you ask that?
一番好きな映画のジャンルは？一番好きな映画のジャンルは？
一番好きな映画のジャンルは？
Or you could just simply say 好きな映画のジャンルは？
好きな映画のジャンルは？ So, Ami sensei, 一番好きな映画のジャンルは何ですか？
難しい。一番好きな映画のジャンル。昔はコメディが一番好きで、コメディしか見なかったのですが、見なかったけど、
最近はスプラッタシーンですか？
違うんですよ。最近は、結構何でも好きです。ホラーとかも昔は、嫌いだったけど、今は好き。
僕も大体何でも大丈夫だけど、逆にちょっとホラームービーとかスプラッタシーンがあまり、好きじゃない。
本当ですか？
なんだろう。
いや、そこまでもう、なんていうの、そこまでグロいのは好きじゃないけど、なんかこう、うーってなるような。
がいいね。
はまだ全然大丈夫。
これから見ようと思ってる映画ある？
あります。日本はまだかもしれないんですが、まだかもしれないけど、こっちではもう公開されてる映画があって、Goodbye Christopher Robin っていう映画があって、
Goodbye Christopher Robin、それ見たい？
見たい。
おー、いいね、いいね。
わかりますか？クリストファー・ロビンが誰か。
わかりません。これから。
あれ You should know, you're from England. You're from England.
Well, I know who Christopher Robin is. He's the character in the Winnie Pooh books. But yeah, no, I didn't know there was a movie. I'm sorry, Annie. Please forgive me.
I will never forgive you. But yeah, it's basically about the life of the writer.
Interesting.
Of Pooh Bear. So, and I am a big Pooh Bear fan. So,
oh, you're a big Pooh Bear fan? Oh,
yes.
No way. Huh.
くまのプーさんがめっちゃ好きで。
Have you read The Tao of Pooh?
Yes.
It's hilarious, that book. I love it. It's good. Yeah, no, Winnie the Pooh. It's a classic.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I have a couple books, yes.
Oh, awesome. No, it's good. And of course, the Winnie the Pooh series was great. It's an institution in the UK. I suppose it's international now, isn't it?
I know, yeah. And 日本でもやっぱりね、みんな知ってるくまのプーさん。
Did you see Paddington Bear movie? Paddington Bear という映画見た？
見てないです。
It looks terrible. It's いまいち。It looks 全然面白くない。
It's the なんか animated one, right? Or the
yeah.
The real 実写版。
Is it like 3D animated or whatever?
覚えてない。I had a question. Alex は
ジャンルとしてはやっぱり SF が好き。
なるほど。じゃあスター・ウォーズとか好きですか？
スター・ウォーズが好き。スター・トレックよりスター・ウォーズが好き。
スター・ウォーズね。私も。
なんていう、スター・ウォーズ第8章そう、スター・ウォーズ8章超見たい。
マジっすか？
そうですね。
感想また教えてください。
OK。見たら、でもね、12月出るから、多分次のポッドキャスト感想、 伝えますの
あ、
で、
そっか。
よろしくお願いします。
待ってます。
ちょっと待って、スター・ウォーズ好き？
私
あなた。
普通。
Oh no! You just...
Oh no. Now people are going to stop listening
Well,
to
not
this.
necessarily. Like you're probably gonna have a lot of like really. We're gonna get a lot of really angry emails from Star Wars fans, and then we'll get some like happy emails from Star Trek fans saying, "Yeah, Star Wars sucks. Star Trek is much better."
No, I don't think it sucks. I just, I never
You're just a bit like, meh.
No, I just never really really got into them. Yeah. So, I'm not like, oh, Star Wars, but I'm just neutral.
Well, I'm showing my age here. I think this is possibly a generational thing because like I saw it when it came out, like back in 1977 when I was like literally 2 years old. And
No, I saw it when I was little too. My parents liked, the original, series, but その時はあんまり
Oh, you know what we should do? I just had a thought. We should totally do famous Star Wars phrases in Japanese.
in Japanese.
How awesome would that be? Okay, we're gonna do it, Ami Sensei. We'll do it as part of
全
the...
くわからないけど
Okay. Okay, just a really, really, this is totally unplanned. This is just for the random phrase of the week. So in every podcast, we like to do a completely unrelated, crazy phrase.
はい
And this phrase, and we haven't, I just thought of this just now, but Ami Sensei, do you know what tsundere means? Tsundere.
Yep.
So
It's a pretty recent slang.
it's a pretty recent slang. It seems to be going around the internets and the interwebs and the tweets and the Facebooks. And tsundere, as far as I understand it, and correct me if I'm wrong, it means this is really hard. Someone who pretends to be unimpressed or not happy, even though deep down they're really happy. 違います
Sort of.
Sort of. What does it
Sort
mean?
of.
What does it mean?
It's more about personality.
Okay.
But so somebody that's, kind of like, kind of is usually pretty cool or like whatever.
About
like,
stuff.
Kind of person.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, but then like, let's say, it's a guy and he's like that, like if he goes out or when he's with his friends, but when he comes home to his girl, he's all like, oh, like baby girl, like the total opposite. それがツンデレです。
So it's kind of really talking about that gap between maybe
Yes.
he tries to show that he's really cool or...
Yeah, like manly and kind of like, yeah, exactly. Manly, kind of standoffish.
But deep down he's just a big ball of mush inside and he gets all cutesy and that kind of stuff.
Yes.
But it's not just men, right? Women can be like that too, right?
Tsundere. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we often use it to refer to guys.
Right. I have to get to the bottom of this. I should have researched this a bit more, but I've heard other people saying kind of blowing hot and cold. You're kind of hot and cold about stuff, or you're kind of putting up a front. And yeah, can you make an example sentence?
Of tsundere?
Yeah.
So like if there's two girls talking about, one of them is talking about their boyfriend.
Right.
And she says like, 昨日なんだろう難しいなあ、わかった Like if one girl, asks, 昨日彼氏怒ってた? Was your boyfriend mad yesterday? Like let's say everybody went out to eat.
Yeah.
And he seemed a little, kind of mad or just not in a good mood.
Yeah.
And then the girlfriend says, いや、いつも外に行くとあんな感じ。だけど、家にいてるときは甘えん坊だよ。And then the other girl might say, あ、ツンデレなんだ。
Oh, that's great. So yeah, so basically, so is your boyfriend always that kind of cool and standoffish? And she says, yeah, but like when he gets home, he's just like a little baby. He's like a little mushy
Yeah.
baby. And said, oh, he's such a tsundere. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
That's so funny. Well, do you know what tsundere comes from? Tsun tsun and...
Tsun tsun and dere dere put together. So tsun tsun is like kind of, kind of standoffish, kind of like,
Right.
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 And then dere dere is, kind of like to amaeru, to be like.
To kind of play the baby, to kind of be all...
Yeah. And like be very affectionate and very
Right.
lovey-dovey, that kind of. But it could also, dere dere could also mean like tereru, like shy, or, that kind of. So it's a mixture of things. So then they took tsun and dere and put it together. Tsundere.
Tsundere. That's great. Ami Sensei,
Yeah.
you are an amazing teacher. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wrap this baby up then. So I hope you understood everything we talked about today. There were 3 dialogues about talking about movies. So now, hopefully, if you listen again and again and again, you should understand that there was 1 dialogue which was for talking about movies you love, 1 for movies which are so-so, and 1 dialogue for movies that you hate. So now you should be able to talk about all kinds of movies. We also talked about tsundere, and we also talked a little bit about intonation. So we might do a podcast about that too. So again, just listen to the dialogues as many times as you can. We're also making another separate file, an audio file that only has the Japanese dialogues, so you can just listen to them again and again without the blah blah blah. And that's pretty much it. Again, if you have any questions, comments, or whatever, just send me an email at info@learnjapanese.com. You can find us on Twitter @JapanesePodcast. We also have a Facebook group. Please come along, join the other people, say hello. Just go to Facebook and do a search for Learn Japanese Pod. You'll find us causing a ruckus on Facebook. And if you like the podcast and you want to show your appreciation and you want to support us, no, I'm not asking for money. What I am asking is, please tweet about us. Please tell your friends. The more people who know, the better. And if you can, please leave a 5-star rating on iTunes. That would be absolutely wonderful. If you do that, it helps our podcast to be more visible in the iTunes feed, in the iTunes marketplace, and more people will find us. And just for example, Thomas Fraser in the United States sent us a very nice iTunes review. He said, "This is a great way to get into Japanese. I am Irish. I'm now living in Okinawa." すごいですね。
Oh.
These
good.
these podcasts have been awesome in getting me involved in casual conversations with my new friends. You know, I'm so happy to hear stuff like that, because that is exactly what this podcast is for. We hope that, you know, if you listen to the podcast, you'll get more motivation to study Japanese by yourself, and you'll understand more natural Japanese, the kind of Japanese that isn't in your textbooks. And hopefully you can really start to enjoy Japanese with your Japanese friends, and also maybe come out with crazy phrases like tsundere, so your Japanese friends go, "Oh my gosh, how the hell do you know that? Who's been teaching you all this terrible Japanese?"
That was Alex and Ami.
That was Alex and Ami. That was Alex and Ami. Yes, go listen to the podcast. So that's it. Thank you for listening to my shameless self-promotion there. Ami Sensei, thank you so much for teaching us 綺麗な日本語。ありがとうございます。
いえいえ、どういたしまして。
See you later. Have fun, people. またね。
またね。